Hey guys, so today's video is very impromptu. It's going to be very short. I just have not vlogged in a couple of weeks, maybe 3. So I'm just kind of behind, and I feel like my life is behind for you guys, and for it to make sense I have to get on here and film a real quick video before you hear me talk about things in grocery hauls or what's for dinners and are confused. So in real time right now today, this is Saturday the, what is this, the 5th? What is today? The 6th, Saturday the 6th. Hoping you'll see this on Sunday the 7th. So anyway, Saturday the 6th. 1 week ago, about last Saturday at midnight, so technically last Sunday, when Aaron got home from work, he works second shift, as you know, and so I'm asleep. I'll just tell you the whole story here. Okay, so I'm asleep. Aaron comes home from work. I hear we have, 3 cats. Well, Ginger likes to sometimes pick. She's a bully. She'll pick on all the animals, but she likes to sometimes pick on our older cat, Clementine, who is like an elderly senior cat. So I hear that happen, and I kind of hear Aaron get up, and he's like, get out of here, Ginger, go, go, go. Well, then it happens again. He hears it. Well, this time he gets out of bed to tell Ginger to go, yeah, and maybe like shut the door. So he's getting out of bed, and he's kind of going quick to get Ginger and be like, you stop that, and as he goes, I don't know if you know, but to our bedroom there's 3 tiled steps down. We also have we have wood steps going down to a different bedroom, but in our bedroom that's how it goes. So tile steps. So he's going to run up to tell Ginger to stop and shut the door, and somehow he slips, and somehow he slips just perfectly and he breaks his leg. So let me finish my story and we'll get back to the broken leg. So I hear him kind of getting Ginger, and then I hear a crash, because there was also like a tub that opens and closes for dog food up at the top of the stairs, so I think he hits that. And so I hear the crash, and then I hear just like, oh, I can tell that he's hurt, and I'm thinking that he must have stubbed his toe or something. So I pull up my eye mask, because I sleep with an eye mask, and I'm like, what is it, babe? What happened? And he's not answering. He's just like, ah. And I'm like, well, what do you need? And he's not answering me, so I'm still kind of thinking it's dark. My eyes are so fuzzy, thinking he must have just, really stubbed his toe or something. And he also hurt his foot a while back, remember, on his dirt bike. Never went into the doctor for that, so I don't know if it broke it or not, but I know he hurt his foot, and I'm thinking, oh, he must have hit that hurt foot. So anyway, he acts like he's trying to go up the stairs, and he can't really get back up the stairs. He's like, and I'm like, just what do you need? And so he sits, there's like a couch right here on the stairs and a recliner over here. He hobbles over to the recliner that I used to rock Hudson at night, and he sits down and he's like, I need some ibuprofen or something. So I run and I grab him ibuprofen, and I turn on the light, and there's like blood on the floor, and I'm like, what is going on? He ended up, not the leg he broke, but on the other side, he cut his foot. I don't even know, there was nothing there, and the cut was just like, he like just ripped off a perfect circle of skin, and I looked and I can't find anything, but you could see the circle of skin was on the floor, and there was blood, like he stepped in it, so it looked like a lot of blood, but it was just this little, it hurt him really bad, but it was fine. And so I give him the ibuprofen, and he's like shaking. His whole body is like shaking, and his teeth are chattering, like he was freezing, but he wasn't. And he wasn't crying, but he did have tears coming out of his eyes, and he was just like, and he wouldn't really talk to me. And I'm like, you know what, no, you have to go to the hospital. And he was like, no, it's fine, just put a wrap on it. He's very stubborn. He's like, it's fine, just wrap it up, it's fine. And I'm putting pressure on his foot and stuff, and I'm getting my phone, and I'm like, no, you're going. And I had been to the emergency room a couple of months ago with my mom, and they would not let me back because of Hudson. And I can't really leave Hudson because, he nurses. So, and also it's past midnight, he's sound asleep in bed. And I'm like, my mom is a few blocks away. I know she will come and take you. She'll wear her mask, she'll go in, and she'll take you. So I call her, I text her and call her, and I just say, I need you to come. I don't know, Aaron has really hurt. I thought it was his foot or ankle. He wasn't really talking very much. He just knew he just was holding the bottom of his leg and was like, ah. So she rushes over, and I bandage up his foot, and it was so hard because we have the 3 stairs going back up now to the kitchen. and we have 3 very steep, like their steps to my porch are very tall. You probably can't tell in video, but anyone who comes over is always like, oh my gosh, like those are really tall steps. So we get him up those stairs. He takes a little rest in the dining room, and then we have to get him in my mom's car. And it was very hard, and yeah. So anyway, we get him into the car, and I even said, should we just call an ambulance? But he really did not want me to. I was surprised he even was like, yeah, fine, I'll go to the emergency room. I think the pain was just so bad he knew he had to, but he just, like when he hurt his foot, he does not go. So my mom takes him. I wake up Melissa, and I probably scared her because I just opened her door and I was like, Melissa, and then I shut it real fast so her cat wouldn't get out because I knew the front door was open, or would be opening to get Aaron out. I didn't want the cat to disappear in the middle of the night. He's never been outside. And so I'm like, Melissa, shut the door. I was like, come out here with Hudson, shut the door. So she gets up and has no clue. She was dead asleep. And she says she woke up and was so confused, like, why am I watching Hudson? Why is mom outside? Why is Gimme here? Where is dad? Why is everyone talking? So anyway, we get Aaron in the car and my mom takes him to the ER. Luckily, it was like incredibly, good job. He's getting on his knees. Luckily, the ER was incredibly empty. And they were able to get him back very quickly. Me and Melissa, of course, could not go back to sleep. So we stayed up and watched YouTube. Hudson slept great until Dad got back, huh? Then you kept waking me up. Yeah. Hold on a second. I gotta move. I'm sitting right in front of, I'm in Melissa's room. Theo's water, and I'm afraid Hudson's gonna kick it and spill it. So she gets him to the ER. She keeps me updated, like minute by minute. She did great, sending me pictures and telling me what was going on. The doctor said, I mean, as soon as the doctor came in, he could tell it was broken. My battery dies like it always does when I do sit down videos. Never any other time. Yeah, the doctor walked in and was instantly like, yeah, that's broken. And I could tell before he left, his foot was huge. His like ankle area was huge. So they did x-rays and everything, and he broke his fibula. And the way it was broken, it's like later when we went to a follow-up appointment to get his cast on, she was like, yeah, if you put any weight on this, it's gonna go down to the what'd she call it, like the system, that's not what she called it, of all your ankle bones. It's going to be a really big deal. He did not need surgery, thank goodness. He did need a cast. So she was like, if you put any weight on this or just, you know, do anything where it can't heal right, it's going to just put down the whole system basically of ankle bones and you will need surgery. So anyway, he got home at 3-ish. Hudson slept this whole time they were gone. And then we got to bed around 4-ish, and between 4 and like 6, Hudson woke up a zillion times, and I'm just like, but anyway, we went to the doctor on Monday, and they put him in a cast, and so he's gonna be in a cast for 4 weeks, and then if he is healed properly enough and good enough, he'll go to a boot. We don't know exactly what kind of boot yet. Sorry about my phone. For another 4 weeks. And then Lord willing, just he'll be done with everything. So he has been home, so it'll be a week, like I said, tonight at midnight, that since that happened, that he's been home. So life has just been kind of crazy. We also just had a lot of stuff we've had to do this week, just different things. So I don't know, been really busy this week. It's been kind of chaotic and kind of stressful, I'm not gonna lie. I've had a lot of anxiety over things, just insurance stuff and work stuff and short-term disability stuff, and all that has been a little stressful. It should all work out, everything should be okay, but yeah, it's just been a really long week. I also had to get a new driver's license, and that took a week because the systems have been down in our state like everywhere, so I've been running around trying to do that. And you don't really realize, like I know Aaron does stuff when he's home, and I know he's a big help and helps me, but I don't realize, I guess, how much, because with him down, just knowing I don't have that backup, and I have, you know, my kids are incredibly helpful, and they really pitch in, and they've really helped a lot, but just knowing you don't have that adult backup, it's a little stressful. And so this week's just been kind of hard. So there's that. Hudson has found his voice. There's another update. Ready for the baby update? Here's Hudson, right? He will be 8 months old in 6 days. 6 days, honey bud. 6 days. Maybe I'll do a Hudson update. That would be fun, wouldn't it? So anyway, he has found his voice, is what I was gonna say. He's been the most quiet baby, and now he's learned to scream. Scream! He's happy, but he's learned to scream. So that's the Aaron update, and I know I mentioned it, I think, in a grocery haul, and then I'm filming meals, and I think I mentioned it there too. So I didn't want confusion. If you follow me on Instagram, you already know this. If you don't follow me on Instagram, I will link that below, because I share way more day-to-day life over there on Instagram. That way you're not ever behind on what's happening, if you care, you know, to follow me. Share a lot more stuff there, a lot of Hudson, a bunch of baby spam. Anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know what all was going on. And then the other thing is like kind of, I guess, a channel update. I plan on, this is my plan. I'm a very eclectic person and I just don't always stick to plans, but my tentative plan is I'm going to do at least 3 videos a week. Sometimes you might get a bonus video, like this one right here is bonus. But my plan is Monday is going to be food. So like what's for dinner type things, or what we're having for lunch. Stop eating my hair. Right now I'm doing a bunch of collaborations on Trim Healthy Mama meals. So that will be my Monday thing, is our meals of the week, we'll call it. Wednesday I plan on sharing a vlog, just day in the life type thing. And then Fridays I plan on sharing grocery hauls. That might change to Saturdays, but right now it's planned for Fridays. And then sometimes you might have an extra video, and that would be a sit-down video like this, maybe a baby update, or a haul, of a different kind of haul, or just a sit-down chit-chat type video. So that is my plan, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, those things. I think that'll help me stay on track if I have a plan. But also just know that Aaron's down, so if you don't see something, I'm just working overtime over here. But anyway, that's all I really had to talk to you guys about today. So if you are someone who prays, you can be praying that his leg heals well and that none of us lose our minds. He's already getting a little bored. He's been sitting on the couch a whole lot because there's not a lot he can do. So yeah, we're just, this week I think we're going to get on track with a better schedule of, he'll be here for read aloud time, and I've ordered some new games. I think we're all going to try to learn to play chess together. I found a good app for that where we can like join each other and play chess. And I think I'm going to take him, just him and maybe Hudson, for a drive just to get him out of the house, you know, help him get to the car, because he's going a little stir crazy. He does better than I do. I have to get out more often than he does. But I might go take him for a drive and just get him out of the house a little bit. We'll see. The next 2 weeks in Oklahoma are going to be incredibly cold. Like they say, we're probably going to break some records for the length of coldness or something. It snowed a little today and it was like 60 yesterday. So that's Oklahoma. But anyway, it's going to be super, super cold. So we'll probably be inside a lot. So maybe we'll find some fun crafts and whatnot. And I'll share, and make sure you follow me on Instagram, like I said, if you want to see even more. But I just wanted to let you know. So if you're a praying person, like I said, pray that that just heals correctly and that his mood stays up and all that stuff. And I will keep you guys updated about it in vlogs and all that. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions, let me know. I think I explained it all. But anyway, we love you guys, and we will talk to you next time. Now say bye. You love him? Bye, y'all.